the ability to light up the scoreboard when they want to, like they did last night. ASU pounded Colorado 54-13. Defensive back Robert Nelson joining us now. Good to see you, Robert. Got the pick last night. We're going to talk about that in a second. But what's the day after like for a Division I football player like you and your teammates after a big conference win? What does Coach Graham have you do the next day? Do you have a little time to rest, or is it film session and practice?
No rest. Weights, running, film, just things like that.
You know, it's amazing, though, how that's so much easier a few hours after a win.
Yes, sir.
Than a lot. You're, like, still on a high. So you have a big game that you're gearing up for this week. Can you sense when you're gearing up for a huge game that it is more intense in practice? Do you feel that physically?
Every day in practice is, it doesn't matter what team you play, it's a big game. Coach Graham always say the next game is the biggest game, so we treat every game like it's the biggest game. We wanted to go undefeated, unfortunately that couldn't happen, so we had to take this and we want to go to the Rose Bowl.
Okay, so you got a big interception yesterday. Just talk about that. I mean, way to keep your feet in bounds, in the end zone. Are you, as a defensive back in this secondary for ASU, are you guys always thinking about trying to make plays?
Always. I think everybody in our defense thinking about making interceptions, thinks about making big plays, and the mindset we have, we make an interception, we want to score, because we want to be the best defense in the nation. And unfortunately, last year we was number 3 in the nation, and we have to work harder to be number 1. And teams like Alabama and the SEC, they're known to be number 1. So we just make big plays, and that's what Coach Graham preaches to us every day.
The interesting thing, though, players like you're out on an island. I mean, in your mind, you're thinking, I want to make this play, I want to break on this ball, get it intercepted. But if you don't do it right, things can go bad. How do you measure, or how do you balance that between always wanting to make a play but sticking with your assignment?
Every great corner, you have to move to the next play. It doesn't matter if you make a bad play, and I think that goes for everyone in the secondary or everyone who's on defense. You make a bad play, no one's perfect. So you just have to, just know your packages, know your assignments, and do what you got to do to help the team.
Last week during the Notre Dame game, Mike Mayock, the commentator for the game, had a comment. He really referenced ASU's team tackling on defense and said it was one of the worst he's seen. Now, did a comment like that get back to you guys in the locker room? Did you hear about that? And did that play any motivation for you, or does it when you hear outside things like that?
It always, everything we do, it always comes back to us. But, one thing Coach Graham let us know that, our credits, that doesn't have nothing to do with our game. You win, everyone loves you. You lose, and everyone's against you, but we have to be the team we know we can be. And Coach Brown preaches that to us every day. We have our family. We're a family. ASU is a family. It doesn't matter if you're an alumni or you're a current player. That's what we know. We're known to be that kind of team.
All right. So the season's halfway over. All right. A lot of those goals are still intact for you to win the Pac-12 South, but it starts this week. You have to beat Washington. How you feeling? What's the vibe in the locker room? You got to get this win on homecoming?
Oh, we have to. That's a must. We're going to bust our butts out there every day to do what we got to do. Listen to Coach Graham, and we'll be great.
Yeah. Plus, you got the flaming helmets. Hopefully, what do they tell you? You're practicing those things. You probably don't have to stuff them up, right?
Sometimes they surprise us. The last practice, probably Thursday, they surprise us, so we never know. It's just a combination sitting there. So, we always have smiles on our face because our equipment manager, Jerry, he does a phenomenal job. He surprises us a lot with a lot of things.
Yeah, I would imagine you upperclassmen are giving him suggestions all the time, too, right? Trying to help him out, do his job. What's your favorite combo, by the way?
We haven't brought it out yet, so I can't tell you.
We're waiting for it.
We can.
Okay, I'm looking forward to seeing it on Saturday. All right, Robert, congrats on the win last night. Good luck this Saturday.
Appreciate it.
Keep things rolling with ASU. All right, we got a lot more to come on Sports Sunday in the rain.